Hey everybody, it's Star Wars Fan 71, and in the last part, I swore to Team Galactic has, this strange Team Galactic has taken over the Valley Windworks, for whatever reason, and now they want honey. These are some weird people. Stunky, that'll be something we'll be getting into fairly soon. You missed. Your screen missed. Oh, it didn't miss that time. Yes! Level up! It does? I do have potions and 2 other Pokemon. It's not like I'm doing a solo. I'm gonna mostly keep Turtwig out there because, well, I guess I don't need to, but I really do want Turtwig to get up there in the levels. No. Oh. I'd really like it if it could get 2 more levels. Oh. Something I never got was why the Shinx family is solely a, electric type family. They look like they should be dark and electric. honey. It can be used to attract a few Pokemon, most of which are kinda mediocre. The Pokemon that honey can get you can buy 10 honeys from him, but I don't find it very useful. You might, I just don't. I guess this key really works. Pokemon that can be found on these honey trees, which are the like brown ones, well, like the golden ones. First off is Aipom. Aipom is, believe it or not, not very... Aipom is alright, I guess. All it has going for it is speed, but if you can get it to learn the move Double Hit, it evolves into Ambipom, who is a very versatile Pokemon. It's got, like I said, a lot of speed, now it's got a lot more attack. Next up on the list is probably the best of them. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Second best. It's Heracross. It's a dual fighting type. It's a dual fighting bug type. I'm not gonna give you my preference. Heracross can be seen as a herald of a dying age, as his basic game style has not changed drastically from when he was first introduced. He always has been offensively orientated, excellent ability and guts, taking advantage of burns, which most physical attackers fear because it lowers your physical. It cuts your attack stat in half. but it's very slow and he has somewhat of good defense. He's kind of beefy. Yeah, my beefy bug. And if you can get past the weakness of the psychic, if you can teach it a psychic move, a dark type move, even its bug type attacks will destroy psychic types. And it's very good. The next Pokemon is Burmy, who is a very strange Pokemon. Oh wow, that was lucky, but Burmy is very defensive. It's very slow, doesn't have a lot of attack. But there's a lot that there's a few things that make it stick out more. It's the only Pokemon that evolves based on its... Oh wait. Well, it's the only Pokemon that that's evolution branches off. And the other interesting thing is Burmy also changes its appearance based on where you last were. It'll be a plant cloak if you last battled outside or in tall grass. The sandy cloak would be on a beach, cave, or strangely, a Pokemon from a honey tree. Its trash cloak is if you battled last inside. But I don't know, like, when it evolves into either Wormadam or Mothim at level 20, the other thing about Wormadam is that, the cool thing about Wormadam that I like is that it actually gains a second type based on its cloak, but it doesn't change. Its cloak is permanent. When it gets its plant, if it has a plant cloak, it's a bug grass. Sandy is bug ground, and trash is bug steel. Oh yeah, we're fighting Mars, aren't we? The next up is... Oh, I never really went over stats. Nothing really changes from, how it was before. It's very defensive, very slow. Whereas Mothim becomes the exact opposite. It becomes fairly fast. Hits fairly hard. And it becomes a bug flying type. Which isn't too shabby for a type. Oh, I never got to go over Mars's Zubat. It has the ability Inner Focus, so you don't try to make it flinch. It has the moves Bite, Leech Life, and Toxic. That Toxic is very devastating, to say the least. And then her Purugly. Ugh, that's all I can say about it. It's very annoying, with the moves Fake Out, Scratch, Feint Attack, Thick Fat for the ability, so I don't know how you wouldn't have evolved your Chimchar already, but if somehow you haven't, Chimchar is probably your worst choice to use in this battle. It's holding an Oran Berry, as you will see just now. But, back on to what the honey trees can give you. Next up is Combee. Combee is nothing more than a pain in the butt. Because only female Combees can evolve. And the chances of getting a female is 12.5% chance. Stop disobeying me. This thing's going to make me hit it, isn't it? But Combee is very defensive and very fast, but its highest stat is 70, and all of its others are either like, its highest stat other than speed is 42, but when it evolves at level 21 to Vespiquen, for whatever reason, its speed takes an 80s. Makes an entire turnaround. And it becomes very slow. and still a tank. And then 1% of the time on only special trees that I don't know which, I believe they're randomized, is Munchlax. Munchlax? I can't say enough about it. It's slow as heck. With 5, speed, 135 HP, 85 attack and special defense, and then can evolve into Snorlax, which it's an amazing Pokemon. So, if you had to pick one, I'd probably say either Burmy, a male Burmy, a female Combee, or if you want to spend 12 years looking for one, go ahead and look for, a Munchlax. Those are your best bets. I'll see you guys next time.